Hey people, welcome to Kitty for Crafts. I'm Kathy with Kitty for Crafts. Just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for being around. All my old subscribers, just everybody coming in and one sending me well wishes on my arm. And I don't know if I even said, and I don't know if someone asked me, but what I had was an ulnar nerve release done to my elbow. So it's like a carpal tunnel, but for your elbow. That's kind of what it was. It's because, I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about when I was doing stuff, but like these two fingers, especially, and then the third one here, would get numb. And then the numbness kind of goes all the way down and kind of crosses over. So anywho, I had that released. And so he said it was worse than what it was, than he thought it was when he got in there. So that's like, oof. So sounds like the nerve is supposed to be in like a groove. And it had came out of the groove, so it was off track, and then kind of wrapped around. So that's why it was hurting so bad. Go figure. So what I'm doing is I've already unboxed this, and I'll see if I can remember to link it below that video. But we're going to kind of unbox it again. And this is what I'm doing for my February with Shenanigans with the Bergs, Diamond Painting with Friends. She's doing heart health, or what makes your heart health happy. So I don't have any heart diamond paintings like with hearts on them and stuff, but I did want to do what makes my heart happy, and I am doing Lighthouse Harbour by Kathleen Denis, and it is going to be a round 16 by 13 inches or a 40 by 32 DAC, and that's what it looks like. Okay, if you recall, I got this from my job because we have those points that we get to use, and I bought this with my points, and I had, however many points it costs to do so. So that's kind of what I did. I don't remember, and yes, I have another cold. So someone's gonna say, voice sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, because after I had the surgery done, I ended up catching cold. And if you know, most time with the surgery, you will have what I called the anesthesia cold and anesthesia constipation. Now, TMI, I don't have that other stuff, but I do have the cold, and the cold came with a vengeance. So I'm like, good gravy. That's all I need is just, to be sick on top of everything. But anywho, so put that over here. So what I got here, we have 40 colors, and we're gonna unwrap it, and I'll show you the actual, ooh, look, it's all wrinkled up, isn't it? So this is what it looks like. Very cute. So I'm gonna put you down, and then we'll do some talking and everything, okay? All right, so here's what we got. Well, let's look at hair. There we go. So this is what we got. We know with DAC, we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle right there. We have our scalloped edges and pointed, pinpointed there. At the bottom, we have our licensed artwork label here with a thumbnail. On both sides, I can kind of do it this way, but I'll do it this way. Both sides, we have our legend, again, 40 colors. Then at the very bottom here, we have our Facebook, Instagram information, and then we also have our warranty here. This one does have, which we know we won't be keeping it, but this one does have if I can pull it up, there we go. You can see the perforated edges. So there they go. Now I do know there's some people who love these. I'm not a total fan, and I don't know if it has anything to do with anything. I think I work in bigger squares than what these are in. That's part of my problem. So I'm gonna pull that way. Now, what we have to do still is we still have to, what do you call it? I gotta washi tape the edges still. And this one is probably small enough for me to, there we go, get some of that air out and help this thing release a little bit. Good gravy. Go from there. Okay, it kind of started to lay out automatically. That's good. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 ABs, anything from 150 down. So we have 114, 137, and 141. So we have 3 ABs, and that's it. That's all this has. So nothing too crazy here. Okay, so we're gonna let that, while we do other stuff here, let that kind of rest its bones. We'll smash it out here. Yeah, okay, so there we go, there's that. So I'm gonna set this over on the back side, let that kind of flatten out. We have our package here, and it says Lighthouse Harbour there with the actual code, and that's going to be great. So if you are a person who stores your drills from away from your campus, you can pick those up. Again, this is round, and you can see that. This will be another round I'm doing. Oh Lord, I'm just rounding myself out. Okay, what came in the kit again? Oh, I kept this. So I got this from Amazon from work, because remember I told you guys we can order from Amazon from that thing. So I got this. Oh my gosh, I got this last year, August 14th. Anyway, $19.99 is what it cost me. So it cost me, I can tell you, at least with taxes and shipping and handling and everything, came to $28.93. That means I spent at least 29 points on it. That's how it kind of works. So, yay. Okay, so I kept that. So that's good. So we're going to put that in our book. Well, might as well just get the book out real quick. So let's do that. Let's put that over here. We'll put this over here for a sec. And I'm going to grab our pen, which is our Wizard of Oz Dorothy pen. We're going to come way over here, number 11, and make sure we get all this in here. Lighthouse, and then B-O-U-R, and I'm not doing that yet. We're on number 11, so I'm going to kind of pull a bunch here. Oh, that wasn't a bunch, was it? Oh, there we go. There's that one. There's 10, and here's number 11. Matter of fact, so it comes with, this is an old kit, so it has the pill sticker here. So we're going to take the sticker, stick it here. Bam. Whee! Now I could have put the Big Mama sticker there instead, but that's doing too much. Okay. We can tell it right now we're not doing this for, oh, I'm a lie. We are doing this for an event. And I will look up all the requirements and all that stuff for this. The event start for me would be 2/1/25. Let's put down. And her event will end on the last day of the month. So this is going to end on 2/28/25. Okay. Seller, we're going to put down, I'm going to put Amazon, even though I got it through the company at work. We're just going to go ahead and put it on Amazon, because I mean that's what the sticker says. It doesn't really say what that place is that we use. Then the base price was $19.99 for a total of $28.93. We have, what did I say? 40 colors. 40 colors. So that'd be what, 37? Yeah, 37 regular and 3 ABs. Total drills, I'll have to wait. I will have to look that up on what's it called? DAC. Because this way, because they'll give me the actual number of total drills, like is it 5,000 drills or whatever it is. We are going to click on here as round. Again, we're going to have this in inches. It's a 16 by, that's a sad 16 by 13, or 40.9 by 32.8. Okay, and again, I'll look that up here. I'll leave the start date, end date there. We are on project number 11. Name of this kit. And even though it has it here, I still like to go ahead and fill this little section out. Oh. And company is DAC. And this is by Kathleen. Good Kathleen. She got it. Okay. Denis. Okay. And this is trash. All right. Okay. Inside of our box, as usual, comes with our thank you. This is old school, so we have our codes in the back for Android and Apple phone for your first time purchase on the app. So that's what those QR codes are on the back. It came with, thank you for your purchase on the front. Here is what's in your kit. Get the VIP group, how to diamond paint, and then tips and tricks, and the thank you, which is always thank you 10, for you to go on the site and pick up something else. So those are those. I'm keeping that up to the side because I still got to put this in my gems flow as well. Okay, so right now that's all done as far as I can get done. So we'll put this up for now. You know what I'm gonna do? This and put this right here for now. We'll stick that there. Turn that back there. Okay, 40. Wow. What do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do? Yeah, so let's see. I don't want to use those. So we're going to use our craft. We're going to use our craft mates. It's going to give me a heavier thing too. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 52 in here, so I should be good. Okay. So we're going to do this. I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to yank all these out. And I went ahead and cleaned these not too long ago. I did a cleaning spree. Should have cleaned inside the tops there. Yeah, it's kind of sticky there. There we go. I'll put this off to the side too. Okay, so I cleaned these, I don't know, a couple, maybe a week or two ago. Well, so before my surgery. And I used Goo Gone on the tops. So now they're not sticky. And so that was like a blessing in disguise because Lord knows. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a couple. I'm just going to stick them on. Now, someone's going to be like, well, you don't know if that's what the, where you are. No, but honestly, these old, these stickers, since I have new things, are good. And it's fine. And I've come to realize everyone likes to kit differently and do things differently. I just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like these numbers on here, the little numbers they give us, I like to have my stuff in order. Some people just go by the actual symbols. Some people go by DMC. So everybody does things funky, and I say funky in a good way. You do what you do and like what you do, and that's a great thing, right? So I am just grabbing these and putting these on here, and then we'll open up the drills and be able to just look and see, what goes where. And no, I'm not concerned about, messing up just because I'm not. So we'll put these on here. And that will take care of, oh, I tore that little side. That's okay. 17. And then don't forget, they give you extras. I think that's great. I don't know what you would do with those extras, but I mean, I guess if you had enhancements, that would be a good reason to use those extras. And then you had extra spaces or something in your kit, or if you were using one of the round, like you had one of those big art dot ones. That was like 200 drills. You could put that in there too, I guess. So otherwise, this is where I'm doing for my February. I'm still doing the TTR, which Ticket to Ride, and I'm still working on my Space for Reflection, my Chuck Pinson DAC for that. So I'm coming along with that. I've probably got about 16 days left on that. I don't know if I break it down to days. And I say that because I kind of like to break my stuff down like that. So I am about 16 days away from finishing that up. I've really enjoyed doing Ticket to Ride. It goes into I think the beginning of March. So I'll link it below in case you're, interested in doing it. There are some stipulations to it, like it has to be 55 centimeters on one side. So, I mean, I don't know, if you're like a stay-at-home person, you can probably haul behind on getting that done. So, but anywho, I'll link it below as well. I've really enjoyed doing it. And then Shenanigans with the Bergs is a friend, so I wanted to work on, that's all crooked, oh well. I wanted to do her month, and so I thought I would do this, like I said, because I enjoy lighthouses. I really do. When I lived in Florida, I loved going up to Jupiter, and so 2 extras, going up to Jupiter and looking at the lighthouse in Jupiter. So just cool. Okay, so again, here's a big old fat picture of it, and then we've used all of our stickers. So just in case, it'll tell you this is like the serial number. I just call the number order. Then this is your symbol, and then your color code, which is your DMC. So that's how those are broke down. I guess I should have put them here. So according to your legend, or I can't lean on the elbow. According to your schematic and legend here. So this is going to be called a serial number, your actual symbol, and then this one here is your color code, and it's always, this is in DMC. Okay, so there's that. This I'm just going to, I'm going to put it off to the side over here. Then we're going to open up our bag, and then I'm going to kind of go like this, go like that. Maybe open up our bag. Here we go. Yank this out and make a little bucket. So we make the little bucket this way. You can put your trash in your bucket. So you have a trash bucket. So this has static in it. Look at that. Look at that. Already hating it. Already hating it. So before I even do anything with this, I'm going to, oh Lord. These are, and I can tell, it's just horrid. So you can do a couple different things here. You can take a Q-tip, put some static guard in there. You can put them in the fridge for a while and hope for the best. So I'm trying to debate what I want to do. Yeah, look at this one. Look at that. They are so staticky. So I'm not sure what part of the company date this was from, because what I have noticed is that some of the older ones have a little bit more static than some of the newer ones. And that's just my observation. I don't know if that's true or not. I just noticed that. So, ooh, look at all that, 141. You've been on this channel long enough, you know, ooh, Lord. Okay, but we have a new equipment for that this time. Ooh, okay. So we got some big fat ones here. Like this is $7.99. There's a lot in there. Staticky. $7.75, $38.41, $37.55, and $35.22, or $33.25. I don't know what the heck I was in. Anyway, yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that static. You see that? So we are going to let those sit for a sec. Sometimes, yeah, no, these are pretty staticky. You put them in the freezer and it kind of helps them. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I keep Static Guard. Let me show you. I keep Static Guard around on purpose for that one reason. And you just spray the Q-tip and then you kind of take it and you place it inside and swap it around. But I think to a slight degree it makes your drills smell funny. So I will probably put these in the freezer, and then I will finish putting that up later for that. So I really don't feel like fighting with that. And then we're going to use Simply Gilded. We can get that done, I think. Yeah. I think that's the one I wanted to use. That one is that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we are using Simply Gilded. Okay. And it's the wells. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I will show you how I do that. So we'll just keep that in the trash can right there. And we'll get those edges done. Okay, and then I'll tell you what this is. I'll put it down here somewhere so you can see it. There you go. The beautiful whales. And we'll probably go ahead and, yeah, I'm so irritated with those. Put those. You know what, guys? Hold on, I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Okay, so I wouldn't put that in the thing because I was like, So let us get this done, and then we'll put Leona's. I think these are deer princesses or the deer queens. We'll use those for that because I don't have any ship ones, harbor ones. So we're gonna do that. And so when I start, oh, you don't need to see me. When I start that, I usually just go ahead and pull just one side and work on one side at a time so that this way I don't mess up anything. So we're just gonna pull this, maybe if I can find the edge. I think this is it right here. Yep. Okay. There we go. Can I just line it up with the edge? Okay. And I always go past and then just use my finger and tear. So that side's done. So I'm going to put this back. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. And sometimes I just go on a big square, and sometimes I don't. It didn't really matter. Again, I'm going to go past that. This has got some, don't like that. This has got some decent color blocking on it. So this probably won't take any time. Like all this water's all the letter E. All this is E. There's a couple X's in here, but literally. Most of the confetti's down here in the tree line by the rocks. Even this is staticky. Yeah, okay. And then we put this here. And then I'll show you how I do my edges, because sometimes I don't care whose tape you're using, what washi tape you're using, they act stupid. So I take just some plain old tape and I just crimp the edges like that, just sideways, like this. A piece, you would say it. There you go, piece of tape, and come across where they intersect at. So I'll show you this. So just across there where the intersection is. And I do that because this way your tape doesn't come up, because sometimes it does. You know, it just kind of depends. So I don't want my tape to come up, so I do that. Okay, it's got a weird ridge right there. And I also found that, for me, I feel like putting washi tape down like this around your borders seems to help your project lay a little flatter. I could be making that all up in my head. You know, I don't know. And then I do flip an edge like that. So then it's ready to go the next time I want to use it. And I put it in my thing. And then I grab my tape. And I kind of press it down some more and then flip it right there across the bottom. And if I had, and I didn't use a lot of tape right there, so there might be a time or two where I'll have to get some more tape out, but it's one of those things I keep right here in my drawer, so it's not a biggie. And then I'm gonna pull some of this up. Well, maybe. Here we go. There we go. Oh, there's a lot over here. There we go. I had some coming off to the top, off to the side. Okay. Okay, great. We're gonna pull this one this way. And we have 12 of these. So she also, when you order from her, I'll stick her down below, you'll get freebies. And they are her free pattern. So I know this is going to take more than 12. So I'm going to Place one. Let's see what we're working with here. Huh. I think I'm going to have to do some sideways. Oh, this might work out great. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this like this. And I think we're going to go across those. And this is what I do. I can't ever make up my mind if I want to go sideways, down, whichever way. Because one of my corners here, or sides here, will have extra siding. And what I mean by that is one actual square will not cover the whole side. And then I'll show you what I do with those. So we're just gonna stick this on here. Now, this is a smaller project. So I don't have a problem. Oh, actually it does work. Does it really? Oh, okay. This one might work out beautiful. So hold that thought. Hold the presses. On my bigger projects, I've decided I'm not going to release paper the whole thing. I'm just not. It takes a lot of time to do release paper for the whole thing. And so what I've decided to do, what I've decided to do is to just do, what do you call it? The sections like I'm working on. So like if I'm only going to do this top part, then on a bigger project, then I would only cut this part and then I would leave this part down. But on a smaller project like this, I don't care to just release paper the whole thing and be done with this. I don't have to fool with it no more. And I'll show you what I mean by that because, there we go. Oh, I can't. I just got to step all over it. Hold on, maybe you can. Yeah, nab it. I don't want to leave no holes because this is going to be just almost perfect. Oh, right on. I just had to get with it. Okay. That's cool. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why can't I count all of a sudden, guys? 4. So 4, 8. Oh, I probably could have used all of those. I think I have 12. Yeah. Probably could have used more. So we're going to put this one here. And then we're going to put some of them sideways. So why is this one off? What did I do? And that's an issue with me. That's nothing to do with anything. That's me trying to make sure everything is, what's the word I'm looking for? Evenly placed. So what I do for this one, I do for the other sides. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like with people, what you do for one, you should be doing for all. So I think that's too far over. So you kind of just want to make sure. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I feel like it's just going to be off just a hair, and I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. And the one thing I do like, I will say about covering the whole kit and caboodle is that it gives you that mystery of like, where's everything at again? Because you don't remember where everything is. Whereas when you don't do that, you can see where what's left. There we go. So. There we go. And then that leaves me this bottom section here, right? So, since it's a weird one, I could just leave it there and work on it first, or I can put these like this way and then work on them. But looking at this, yeah, I would want to do this bottom first if I was to leave it. If I am to leave this. But I might be able to leave it as such with the preparation paper. So it's not so cray. Let's see. Oh no, because see, here's the preparation, so you can see it really good now. See that? So, I do it that way. Okay, I think I am going to do it that way. I think I'm going to try to leave this preparation paper on here. I am going to stop it right above where I want it. You know what? Let's cut this part of it off. Ugh, noisy. Okay. So I don't have to work with so much of it. And we're going to put this on the bottom row. So let's get this on the bottom row correctly. And there we go. There we go. And then we can tear, I'm going to pull this down just a hair. Yeah, just a hair. I got to pull it down just a hair. Because we want to cover it. We don't want it to have any air gap. We got plenty of it. So there we go. Yeah. Okay, this and all that racket, guys. So sorry. That was in your headphones. Oh, Lord. Sorry about that. Okay, it's all trash. Now, see what I did. So you can look up and see what I did. So here's all my stuff. And then I left that preparation paper down here at the bottom. And then I can work on this bottom section. And then I can use this as a section, and I can tear, and I'll just do this section. And I might try to figure out a way without, I'll do this off camera, but to line it up just so that it is right in a section. So like if I tear this off, let's see where this one tears. Yeah, almost got that one perfect. So yeah, I'll fight with that at a different time. But pretty cool idea there. And instead of having to use, there we go. I can just use all of just the one. Oh, one of these kind of came off. I hate when it does that. There we go. Okay, So what happened was I probably used that release paper just enough time, so it's done got kind of cuckoo. So now that one's going to go in trash because it came off of my thing. And it comes off your canvas easy, so it's not like it's an ordeal, but it's the idea of it. So kind of just look at them. They start to look worn on the back. Just get you some new ones. Not a biggie. Look, I can't do it from that side, but good gravy. There we go. There we go. I think my dog is over there having a dream. Okay, so the next one here, so you can see what happened to it. See, so that one just hits the dust. There we go. So I don't even have to use these because we're going to do that cool thing there. Okay, guys, so there we go. I have kitted up, minus the actual kit up part. How sad is that? The Lighthouse Harbour, Kathleen Denis, for my February diamond painting with friends, and that's going to be with Shenanigans with the Bergs. That's Yvonne. I'll link her channel below, but that's what I'm going to do, and that's my start. And this starts on February 1st. Okay, so once you get that going, you just send, I know if you're a creator and you're watching this and you're going to do diamond painting with friends, I know Yvonne just has you show your progress on one of your YouTube channel, YouTube videos that you do. If you do not have a channel and you are going to do that, then you can just send those to Yvonne. But I'm going to link Yvonne down below so that you can get on there, and she'll give you all the little things that she has you do once you get on there. But I'll link everything I've used below. I don't even know if Diamond Art Club even has this painting anymore. Like I said, I don't know if this was an Amazon exclusive or what have you, but if not, I'll link it. And if it is an Amazon, I'll link it too. I don't know if I've seen it on Amazon lately. But anywho, with that being said, thanks for subscribing, clicking the bell, doing all the YouTube things. I greatly appreciate it. Once I start working on this one, we'll come back and we'll do that. We also got to do, and this has 141 in it, so you know I'm going to be using the e-painter that I unboxed. We're going to be using it because, we know how much I love me some 141. So, and it's number 3, and all that right there in that boat, 141. In the water, 141, all that white. So we will be getting some use out of our new toy. Okay, which I also got from work, from that thing they be doing for us. So how cool is that? Anywho, I will chit chat with you later when you see me again. It'll be February, and we will have started on this beautiful Lighthouse Harbour. And no, Mom, you can't have it. Okay, that being said, thanks again for clicking the bell and doing all the YouTube things. I promise you guys I'll be healthy again at some point when you see me. And until then, be safe, be cool, and keep on painting. Bye, guys.